Are you okay with this? On the Hammer and Nigel Show.
Oh, yeah!
Hammer, are you okay with this? This book that Jake Tapper wrote, Jake Tapper from CNN wrote this book back in 2012 about one of the deadliest battles in Afghanistan. It's a true story. It's called The Outpost, an untold story of American valor. It's getting turned into a major motion picture release. And Tapper said he's going to donate 100% of his advanced money from the movie to veterans charities.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm not one to normally get into bed with folks from CNN here, but of all the folks on CNN, the most tolerable, I believe, is probably Jake Tapper. Jake Tapper's probably the one on that network that can be as close to balanced as they can possibly be. Nobody's 100% balanced. Nobody's balanced on Fox. People would say Shepard Smith, but you got to keep in mind, he hates the right, so he's not balanced. Nobody's 100%
like Trump for sure.
Right. Nobody's 100% balanced on MSNBC or CNN. The closest that you have, though, I do believe is Jake Tapper. And I think this is incredibly cool. And he's rattled off some of the charities that he's donating this to, all approved by and suggested by families of military members. So, yeah, to answer your question, man, I'm all in 100% on this. Anytime our troops can get some money for something, I'm good with it.
Are you okay with this? Taco Bell was voted the best Mexican restaurant in America.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. Woo!
I mean, this is a pretty big poll. They surveyed more than 77,000 customers in the United States on more than 3,000 different brands to find out which companies are favorite among the customers. And Taco Bell voted best Mexican restaurant in America. Are you okay with this?
You know what? Some people would have a problem with it because there are those people that would be like, well, Taco Bell's not a Mexican restaurant, rabble. Let me tell you something. If you've had about 18 Miller Lights on a Sunday, there's nothing better than a late night run for the border, my friend. Get yourself a Mexican pizza, some burrito supremes, some of those Doritos Locos Tacos. I'm good with this. Now, the only thing that I have a problem with is that in this survey, it kind of feels like people didn't take it seriously.
What do you mean?
77,000 people were in this survey, right? Well, I'm looking at some of the winners of other categories, okay? Best Pizza, Blaze Pizza.
I don't know what that is.
Blaze Pizza, I think they've got one over by IUPUI, where they basically make it in front of you, and it's that kind of thing. But for that to be number one...
Like the old Noble Romans, sure.
Right.
Okay.
Best TV News, The Weather Channel. 77,000 people surveyed, and they were asked who has the best TV news. The Weather Channel came in at number one.
People can't stand politics anymore. What about Best Burger?
Best Burger was Five Guys.
Yes.
I've got no beef with that.
I'll agree with that.
Got no problems with that.
In terms of Mexican restaurants, I was thinking more like El Toro or El Rodeo or, something like that, which is kind of a regional thing around here at the very least. Taco Bell, a chain restaurant, is the best Mexican restaurant in America?
Maybe this is just the Beach Grover in me, okay? A kid that grew up on the South Side. But when you go to Mexico, and I've been there a couple times, and you have authentic Mexican food, it doesn't taste as good as American food. I'm used to the American food. You get down south of the border, really south of the border, it doesn't really taste that good.
Are you okay with this? An old clip of Nickelback from 2011 doing a cover of Metallica's hit Sad But True has been rediscovered and is going viral. It's going viral because people are ticked off that Nickelback did a good job on the song.
This is the old Metallica hit here. And that's Nickelback singing that, right?
It's Nickelback singing the old Sad But True song. I don't know about Chad Kroeger lowering his voice, trying to sound like James Hetfield. There, are you okay with that? With that cover, and it's making a return now.
Look, I'm okay with it for the mere fact that I think it's funny. People are upset that Nickelback wasn't awful. That's what triggers people in 2018. They've heard Nickelback, they heard that cover, and now they're ticked off that didn't suck. Now, if you're familiar with Nickelback, and Nige, I defer to you on this because you are the official flag-waving fan of Nickelback in the city of Indianapolis. They do covers all the time. If you've ever seen Nickelback in concert, they've done some good covers. They've done some bad covers. I actually kind of liked the ZZ Top version, the ZZ Top cover of Legs that they did. This is Nickelback.
Yeah.
That's not bad, right?
Not bad.
Okay, so they've also done some crap. And they've done some awful covers, like when they did Don Henley's Dirty Laundry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one.
Oh, this is poop. Okay, so if you think that's bad, Chad Kroeger and the gang of Nickelback say, hold my Canadian beer, because they have also done a concert version of Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places.
Oh, my.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, I can't take anymore.
All right, Kyle,
Thank you.
take that into break with us. We got to take a break. We're going to do some legal stuff coming up, but take this into break. I want you to hear your favorite band butchering a party favorite, Nigel. It's the Hammer and Nigel Show.
Oh, don't do it.
Come on, let's go!
Awesome. You've made it through another Hammer and Nigel show.
Be sure to catch us every weekday 4 to 7 on 93 WIBC, or subscribe and get it right to your phone.